Can crossword puzzles really help keep your brain young? Leading neuroscientist Dr. Fotuhi is ready to give your brain a workout. So please welcome my dream team of doctors, Dr. Erica Schwartz to the show, Dr. Timothy Brantley, Dr. Majid Fotuhi, and Dr. John Diaz. Welcome you all to the show. How are you, sir? Good to see you. How are you, sir? How are you doing? How are you, sir? Good to see you. Have a seat. I'm telling you, are you kidding me? I've brought together a panel of probably the most distinguished doctors around the country. Dr. Erica Schwartz, who's the author of the book, The Hormone Solution. And also we have Dr. Fotuhi, who's the author of the book, Crosswords to Keep Your Brain Young. I got to start with you, Dr. Fotuhi, because I'm telling you, when I read this and saw this, crosswords to keep your brain young, and you start thinking about all the information I hear about Alzheimer's, the fact that Alzheimer's is on a rise here in the United States of America. Everybody's worried about the last time that somebody asked them, hey, what was that phone number? You went,
whose phone number?
and then you go home and go, I must be getting old. I got Alzheimer's.
I have some good news for you.
What's that?
99% of people who are in their 50s and even 60s don't have Alzheimer's disease, period.
Okay.
99%.
99%.
99%.
All right, so what are you trying to bust me out here? Okay, I'm in my 50s, but look at this audience. It's got everybody across the gamut here, young to middle-aged to senior citizens. What could we all be doing every day to make sure we try to keep this brain of ours intact?
Well, there are 5 things you could do, and I just tell you quickly now. First thing is stop having stress. Stress is really bad for your brain. It kills the memory parts of the cell, the memory part of the brain more so than other parts. The other thing is take care of blood pressure. Blood pressure is a silent killer. It's really bad for you. Keep your brain active. If you do crossword puzzles, it really keeps your brain active. And did you know that exercise is better for your heart and is better for your brain than for your heart?
Exercise.
Exercise.
All right,
and then diet is the last thing.
You can help me. I want you to give us all those tools and things that we can start doing right now to start practicing to take care of these brains as we get a little older, keep us sharp as tacks. Okay?
I will.
All right, let's do it. We're coming.
Well,
today is another one of our installments of our Living Well series of shows to make your life a little bit better. You had a question for our dream team of doctors. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I get very forgetful about things, and I'll be in the kitchen and then I think, oh, I need something out of the bedroom, and I walk down the hall and I forget. And I'll stand there and I'll say, why am I here? Or I'll be talking and I'll want to say something and all of a sudden the word just goes away.
And I can't believe that this is the question that we got because it's so perfect for the segue in the show. Joining us right now is one of our dream team members who's the author of the book, Crosswords to Keep Your Brain Young. Please welcome Dr. Fotuhi to the show again. Now, is that perfect segue or what? Help her out. What do you say to people who ask that question?
that is the most common question I get. So you're not alone. There are probably millions of people just like you. All I can tell you is don't worry about it. It happens to everyone. There's 1 or 2% decline in memory and word finding with every 10 years of life. So in your 40s, you're 1% slower. So don't worry about it. You don't worry about walking slower. You don't worry about a little gray hair. Just put it in that category. Stop worrying about it. What you can do, though, is that you can make your brain a stronger brain so that when you get to your 70s and 80s, you're ward off Alzheimer's disease. And there are specific things you can do. What I find really amazing about the brain is that it's more like a muscle. It's not like a nose. It's not a fixed structure. You can actually do things to make it better.
You know, I've got a viewer that asked a question that I'm telling you that only a neurologist could answer. Take a look at this. Thank you.
I know there are many exercises you can do to keep physically fit, but what about exercises to keep mentally fit?
And again, that's what you're talking about, exercise. What, other than a crossword puzzle, what kind of exercises could you do?
Do something you enjoy doing. For example, if you like dancing, dancing is a brain-stimulating activity.
Wow.
The front of the brain is good for problem solving. The back of the brain, in the areas here, is for knowing where you are in the space and where you want to go. And some other areas are for math and calculations. And so when you dance, you have to know where you are, you have to know where you're going, and so you actually stimulate different parts of the brain. You cross-train different parts of your brain, just like you can cross-train different parts of your body, you can cross-train different parts of your brain.